Now let us discuss about types of triggering. Here triggering mechanisms are mainly needed in sequential circuits. We know that flip-flops, registers and counters are the best examples for the sequential circuits. Here we have two types of triggering. First one is edge triggering, second one is level triggering. So first let us see about edge triggering. We have two types of edge triggering, positive edge triggering and negative edge triggering. If you take a clock pulse, this is called as low, this 0 is called as low, whereas this high is called as 1. This low portion is called as 0, whereas this top portion is called as high. So high means 1. So here positive edge means if the clock signal transitions from low to high, then it is called as positive edge. If you take here the clock signal is transitioning, the clock signal is changing from 0 to 1, from 0 to 1. So this is called as positive edge, or this can also be called as rising edge. Now let's see the definition here. If the sequential circuit is operated with the clock signal that transitions from low to high is called as positive edge triggering. So when the sequential circuit will get the output, if the clock signal transitions from low to high, from 0 to 1, then we will get the output in the corresponding sequential circuit. It may be flip-flop or register or counter. So this is about positive edge triggering. Now let's see the second one, that is negative edge triggering. If you take here, this is the positive edge moving from 0 to 1. If you take here, this is the positive edge moving from 0 to 1. Whereas negative edge triggering means if a clock signal transitions from 1 to 0, from high to low, then it is called as negative edge. If you take this example, here the clock signal is high. Here the clock signal is changing from this high to low, 1 to 0. So this is called as negative edge triggering. So here when the sequential circuit will produces the output, negative edge triggering means whenever the clock signal changes from high to low, then we will get the output in the sequential circuit. So that is about what is negative edge triggering. So here the point is, if the sequential circuit is operated with the clock signal that transitions from negative edge triggering means high to low, high to low. So in place of low to high we have to write high to low, then it is called as negative edge triggering. So this is about what is edge triggering. And the second one is level triggering. We have two types of level triggering. First one is positive level triggering. Second one is negative level triggering. So here first let us see about positive level triggering. If the sequential circuit is operated with the clock signal when it is high is called as positive level triggering. So positive level triggering means whenever the clock signal is high, then we will get the output. If you see here this is high. So whenever the clock signal is high, then the corresponding clock signal will be applied on the sequential circuit and we will get the output. So whenever the clock signal is high, then we will get the output. Whereas negative level triggering means if the sequential circuit is operated with the clock signal when it is low. So that means whenever the clock signal is low, then the corresponding clock pulse will be applied on the sequential circuit and we will get the output. So this is about different types of triggering mechanisms in sequential circuits.